it is way too late for you to get started with that business, with that idea. So just don't try it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That is the negative thoughts that sometimes go through the heads of entrepreneurs, particularly entrepreneurs that are trying to do something digital, that are trying to go into some social media to boost their brand, to really create a following, a community, or someone that is launching a website to sell some sort of product or service, and they think, oh, there's too many coaches, there is too many people selling whatever, phone accessories or this and that. Look, you can do whatever. You just need to get started. So let's talk about that. Hello, awesome people. Welcome back to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here one more day. And let's jump to it. So, yeah, often as entrepreneurs, we face this block, these negative thoughts that tell us, maybe I shouldn't launch this business, or maybe I shouldn't try with Instagram or with YouTube or with this or that because there's too many people already doing it. And please be aware that when I'm saying all these things, this doesn't happen to people that are getting started or about to launch a business. This happens to people that have a business that is well consolidated. It happens to me too. It happens to everyone. So, and to give you an example, for many years, I've been thinking, oh, I should try to do something on Instagram. And years went by and I didn't. And every year that went by, I thought, it's too difficult. It's going to be too difficult. There's so many people on Instagram doing it. I mean, that wasn't really the reason why I didn't do it, but it also didn't help me getting things done with Instagram. Because those thoughts creep around the heads of all of us. Fine, maybe there's some people who say, I don't have those thoughts. I am super powerful and blah, blah, blah. But I am a normal human and I do have negative thoughts in my head, even though I try to be positive. And sometimes it's just like, YouTube, it's going to be so difficult to really get an audience there. Instagram, oh my God, there's so many people doing whatever it is. Maybe you want to be a life coach and you think there's too many of them. Maybe you want to be a... Hold on. Someone is calling me, and that is the problems of recording live. There. My apologies for that. As you know, this is a live recording with no edition. It is raw, and that is the challenge. Anyways, going back to the point. So, as entrepreneurs, we face those thoughts, and particularly when it's online, because there's so many people online, so many businesses online. But the reality is that you can do it. You can get started, and you can position yourself as the leading expert in whatever you want. Because, hear me out. Right now, there is someone out there, multiple people, not just someone, that in a few years from now, they're going to be the top experts in the world in selling, the number one life coach or life coach trainer, or the best, the YouTuber with the most followers in, I don't know, personal training or in mathematics or whatever it is. Or they're going to have a huge website that sells lamps. I don't know. But they might not even have come with the idea yet. But they will, and they will implement, and they will commit, and they'll put the effort, time, consistency, and they will get the results. And you will know about them if you are into any of those industries. And maybe in your industry, there is right now, in whatever you're trying to do, or you're already doing, or you're dreaming of being, there will be someone in 6-7 years from now that you're going to admire, and you're going to say, wow, I wish I could have a business like his. But you know what? That person probably hasn't even gotten started yet. They probably don't even know they want to do that. But whenever they find out that idea in their head, they are going to be committed and they are going to do it non-stop. And they are going to get that result. And you will admire them, but you won't necessarily know the sacrifice they went through. Now, that person can be you, but only if you get started. And look, the reality is that I don't know if you're going to be the greatest person in your industry ever, but I know you can be great. You can be influential in your industry. You can become someone that matters in your industry. Or you can, maybe you're already that person, but you want to boost your personal brand on Instagram and you just don't have followers there. You can do it too. You can build a great community. Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever it is. You just need to get it started. It's just that. To give you an example, as you know, a few days ago, I started a challenge for myself on Instagram. And I decided I was going to post 2 videos, 2 reels per day, every day for the next 100 days. Well, in the month of August, in the whole month of August, I had 138 views. In the 6 or 5 days that I run those 2 reels per day, which is in the month of September, I don't remember when I looked. I don't remember if I had posted for 5 days or 6 days, but it doesn't matter. In those 6 days, I had already 16 to 1700 views. So that's like 12 times the amount of views. I know that 1600 views is nothing, but 1600 views in 6 days versus 38 views in a whole month. And out of those 1700 views, 66% approximately come from non-followers. So I'm reaching new audience. And this is the very first 6 days of this project. This will keep going on for the next 100 days, and then I will reevaluate and see what I do, and most likely keep going and going and going. And it will increase. It will increase to 1,500 per day, 15,000 per day, 20,000 per day. I don't know, but I know it will keep growing if I keep doing it. But it wouldn't have happened if I didn't get started. And I'm getting started in 2024. And there is many people like this. There is the most influential sales copywriter in Spanish, in the Spanish-speaking markets. His name is Isra Bravo. He got started in 2017. Before that, he was just he wasn't a truck driver. He was the people that offload the trucks, just taking things out of trucks. And in 2017, he decided to create his website to offer his services as a copywriter. 7 years later, multimillionaire, and one of the most, if not the most, influential sales copywriter in the Spanish-speaking markets. One of my good friends, he got started with Udemy in 2014-15, tried and wasn't successful, dropped it. Then in 2017-18, came back, tried to do it again, got some extra results, but not enough. 2019, he committed a little bit more, started getting results. Then by the end of 2019, he said, this is it. Start focusing more. 2020, focus just on that. Right now, he is the biggest instructor in the Spanish-speaking markets on Udemy. Number 1, top Udemy instructor in Spanish. And we're talking that Udemy was a platform where you go and you think, oh, it's too late for me. There is too many instructors. But there is not. In any market, if I ask you, name me the 5 or 10 top brands, you probably can't. I mean, sure, the bigger brands, Solas and whatnot, but the thing is that most people compete. Most businesses we do. You might not be able to name me 5 top people in sales or 10. Sales, time management, I don't know, human resources or whatever. Maybe if you're an expert, but most people can't. So you can position yourself. You just need to get started. And I'm sorry for repeating it that much, but just get fucking started. Okay, sorry about that. And get results. Get results. You will get results. Okay. This podcast has gone too long, so it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.